You know what's really sad? When the tier 9 is better than the tier 10. This here is the Tiger Mouse. It's the newest super heavy that has been added into the game, and I've actually been really excited before it was released to play it, and now that I do have my hands on it, it's a very fun tank. The only downside is that it costs $200 to get your hands on. It's a big bummer. I would assume Wargaming will make it cheaper in the future, so if you do like super heavies and you want a vehicle like this, you'll just have to wait. Now, the Tiger Mouse is basically just a mouse that's better in Tier 9. What exactly do I mean? Well, let's start off with the gun, right? This tank has combat stabilization, which means going below 15 kilometers per hour, it's actually very accurate. Not only that, it has 2,600 DPM, 0.304 dispersion, and an aiming time of 4.7 seconds. Let's compare that to the mouse. This gun has 2,550 DPM. Both are running the same equipment, so the mouse actually has less damage per minute than the tier 9. The mouse also has worse base dispersion and almost the exact same aiming time. So yeah, basically it's just a worse gun. I mean, sure, you have more damage per shot with the mouse at 460 versus the 410 on the Tiger Mouse, but the biggest downside is the fact that the mouse only has 327 millimeters of premium pen, where this vehicle has 370 heat. That is a massive advantage. So not only is the Tiger Mouse flat more accurate, has more DPM, but also has better pen. Like, okay, well, let's take a look at mobility. The mouse has a power to weight ratio of 10.7 and a top speed of 25 while reversing at 15. The Tiger Mouse has a top speed of 27, a power to weight ratio of 11, a what? And a reverse of 15. Okay, how about armor? The Tiger Mouse has 250 millimeters of frontal turret armor. The mouse has 250 millimeters of frontal turret armor, and well, the mouse is quite a bit larger as well. So basically, the Tiger Mouse has the same turret armor, better mobility, better DPM, better accuracy, better penetration at tier 9. What? Of course, none of that matters when you get placed on Dead Rail in a Super Heavy. Dead Rail is already one of the worst maps in the game. We had 3 players basically deal 0 damage. So, yeah, that's great. I'm not even going to bother showing the game. It was essentially me doing nothing until the end of the battle where everything drove over the hill, and that was it. I am still a firm believer in the fact that Wargaming should only give you maps that your tank can play on. For example, Himmelsdorf is a great map for the Tiger Mouse, and it makes me happy. But why should I be forced to play on Castilla or Dead Rail in a vehicle that literally can't do anything on Castilla and Dead Rail? Remove those maps from the queue if you're in a super heavy. Like, that's as simple as it is. Now, this game, we are up against 2 heavies. We have a E100 and a Kampfpanzer, but they also have a T-30 and a Jagdpanzer. So technically they have more than just 2 heavies. They have quite a bit. But the T-30 is already spotted on the other flank, so I'm going to move up here, and we'll see what happens. I don't really have a choice. This is the always big downside of driving something that's slow, is that you are reliant on where the team goes, right? Oh, there you go. Nice shot into the 100, and we back up. But I'm very reliant on where our team goes, because if they don't support me, I'm going to be in a real awkward spot. Alright, let's aim it on the 100. Ah, it missed. But our team's not doing good over there at all. That's a big problem, because this E100 doesn't worry me. It's the fact that this AMX is refusing to move up. There's the Kampfpanzer. I'm going to move up. I don't have a choice. I really don't. I have to, because this guy needs to go before... Yeah, it's a loss. Already we've lost our whole team. Ah, man. Oh, well. We get another nice shot into the E100, and now what we're going to do is we're going to get into a pretty decent face hug position here. This is kind of where the armor on this vehicle is really good, though, as you can see, right? I mean, the gun on this tank is really good. I butter right through the E100, and this tank weighs a whopping 100... Oh, that didn't pen. That's a rip. But this tank weighs a lot, and because of that, you can actually get some really, really good bounces in it, too, and push the enemy. There you go. Nice shot into the Caro. There you go. We're getting bounces. Sorry, I'm kind of just spurting words out right now, because the enemy needs to die, and the only way to do that is to make a push. So now we have to turn around. Come on. Okay, that's a rip. 3, 2, 1. Okay, the Rheinmetall's not poking. I'm just going to wait here. Nice, that's an important clear. And we have the T-30, who I can't hit. We have the Jagdpanzer, who I also can't hit. Not necessarily good. Let's see if we can get that Jagdpanzer. Nice. 366. 268, please hit the Jag. That would be mildly helpful. Let's angle the hull, and let's take the Sheridan out of the game. There you go. That's obviously super important. The Jagdpanzer is now quite low, which is also really good. And what we're going to do is we're going to aim it on... Yeah, we're not going to do that. That's not a good play. We're not going to just, you know, drive out in the open and trade our health for no reason. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter how good you are when you have a Rheinmetall Panzerwagen on your rear, and... Yeah, I mean, you guys are seeing what's happening here. Yeah, it doesn't really make a difference. If only our AMX just didn't nuke himself. If only. Alright, let's see. Oh, nice. Nice! That was important. That was really important. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to back all the way up like this. All the way up over here. And then we're going to wait over in this corner. Oh, great. Great job, 268. You had one job, my dude. You had one job. Oh, man. That Rheinmetall is going to be a big problem. Oh, boy. Okay, nice. That player's dead. I need to take this Rheinmetall out of the game. Ooh. I just need to hold him, really. That's all I gotta do. Alright, 268 got spotted. Rheinmetall is obviously running. Oh, great. That's not helpful. Yeah, it's cooked now. Problem is, I'm just so freaking large. 3, 2, 1. I saw him break that, bruh. I saw him break it. Oh, that sucks. Well, the only play that I think I should make at this point is to face down this road and wait like here. Let me pull up a little bit, though. I think this is the only realistic play that I can make. Because then, it doesn't really matter where the Rheinmetall goes. I can kind of shoot him either corner. That's the hope. But we'll see. Being in a super heavy against a light tank is basically the worst situation you can be in. I mean, it's pretty awful, isn't it? Oh. Oh, I can't believe that worked. I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't ready for it. I can't believe that. I mean, obviously that player wasn't expecting me to be there at all. Oh my god. Woo! That was a cringe game. But we won! We did 3,460 damage. We blocked 2,460 and won the game. And the crazy part is we literally beat tier 10s. We fought a Jagdpanzer. We fought a T-30, an E-100. We got a bunch of bounces. We did everything we needed to. And got a crazy, crazy game. Let's go open our collectible. Maybe Wargaming will give me some good luck. Boom! Boom! Okay, maybe not. That was a pretty crazy game, though. I mean, we didn't do that much damage. We only did 3,400. But it's proof that the highest damage games are not the craziest carries. It's the games that you get like that, where you should not have won, and you were able to bring it back in a way that you did won. Like, yeah, I don't know. Surprisingly crazy game. But now we're in an awful map for the MAUS. Oh my god. This is, again, the problem with Super Heavies. It's just every map you get sucks. Like, Himmelsdorf was the ideal map, but now we're on Malinovka, and our whole team's going medium flank. Oh, yeah. I'm not really sure what to do. I mean, I guess I could camp. Alright. Well, yeah, like, our whole team's going medium side. What do I do, bro? If they go up the heavy hill, I'm going to get farmed in the side. And if they go medium flank, I'm going to be outspotted. So, I guess what I can do, the only realistic play I can make is to go down this ramp here. That's the only play I can really make. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to drive right down this ramp. I'm going to spot for my team, and hopefully they'll take advantage of that. Alright, well, my E50 is going in. Yeah, you really have to use your brain cells when driving a vehicle like this because you are so limited by the teams you're on. Oh well. Driving through the water. Just like Germany wanted this tank to do. I like how the water splashes are hitting our tank even though, like, clearly we're not in that level of water. Alright, now we get to climb up the hill. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. 10 kilometers per hour. Oh, can we reach 9? Oh, we can. 8. Just give me a moment. 7. Uh-huh. Well, we're almost there. Almost there. Bet you didn't expect the mouse to be here, M60. Oh, great. But there's a lot here, and I don't want to be... Oh, great. Our E50 has already managed to just die. But we do have a 260, so I guess that's something. Just give me a moment, guys. Just gotta move up. Gotta love Hoveries. Most cringe tier 10 in the game. There you go. At least we get a pen back. We have so much more health that it doesn't really matter. Of course, this player just died, but we're going to aim it on the M60. Nice shot. 465. Our 260's covering me. So all that's actually pretty good. Okay. We get a bounce. Boom. 438. That's pretty good, too. I mean, we're doing stuff. And we have the Rheinmetall covering me. Alright. Reloading again. Boom. 433. Back up. M60's fighting our Rheinmetall. Hovery's still in the back. See if we can get a shot maybe into the Hovery. Aiming. Ooh, that was a lucky shot. I'm very surprised that hit. Alright, well, let's move up. I mean, as always, I will try and take the Hovery out of the game more than any other player because of how much I just hate Hoveries. Okay, that missed. This is still a really bad spot to be stuck in. I need to cross this before the enemy farms me out, right? We got the E6 and everything else on us on our flank. That's not necessarily good. Alright, Hovery just shot, and we're just going to push right on through. Aim in on the lower plate. There you go. Nice 512, and Panzerwagen gets the clear. Sweet. Okay, let's move the dead Hovery carcass out of our way. Move up. Got the VK90. Aiming. Okay. I don't ever expect the mouse gun to hit its shots, so the fact that that missed did not surprise me at all. That's really the big disadvantage of the mouse versus like the Tiger mouse is just the gun. I like the Tiger mouse gun so much more. The penetration, the DPM, it's a nicer combo having that less alpha and being able to pump out those shells into the enemy versus waiting and waiting and waiting. I mean, look at how long you have to aim in. And we did hit the shot, but you can definitely feel the aiming time difference on these two vehicles. This gun just takes forever to aim in. And while I do like more alpha damage, it's nice. The problem is that you sacrifice so much in every other regard for that alpha. But we had a decent game, 3,800 damage. This is a good game to showcase that positioning is the most important value in the game. If you see that your whole team is going to the medium flank, even if you're in a vehicle like the mouse, you have to go to the medium flank. You cannot go alone. Going alone is how you lose games. Going alone is how you get overwhelmed and you die. And it worked out well for us, right? But we only blocked 1,150. To be fair, we also didn't get shot much, but I don't know. Guys, let me know in the comments what you think is better, the Tiger mouse or the mouse. Personally, I like the Tiger mouse a lot more. It's a lower profile, it's easier to get bounces in, and I find it more fun. But either way, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!